Morning. Now, some of you may ask, why do I have a shirt on top of a dress? Yesterday, I had an anxiety attack. And with that being said, this video, it's kind of like a mukbang, a really, really light mukbang. It's not a lot of food, so it's like my pancakes and my sausage. Of course, I made one big pancakes, so I shared with my son, of course. And then I had some eggs and tomatoes. And he's acting like a cat right now. His favorite thing to do is act like a cat, I swear. So yesterday, I caught an anxiety attack, and I was basically doing my hair. So, and I got parfait too. So me and babe went grocery shopping, and we pick up a lot of these. The one had way too much sugar, so I wasn't able to drink it. I've been taste testing them. I haven't been drinking them because, I'll just give them to him after I taste test. At least I can say I tasted it. It's dark. Oh yeah, I just realized it's so dark. There we go. So, so yesterday I was alone, but with my son, of course. And I was like, let me do my hair because it's gonna be New Year's Eve. And before I did this, I was laying down in bed and I realized it was cold. So I turned on the heaters because I was really cold. I'm like, it just got cold out of nowhere. I'm sorry, guys. I haven't been making a video. I haven't been making a video. It's been a while. I've been needing to break out of everything. Even my Sims game. Even my Sims game, I needed to break. So, plus I didn't really have no video to come up with until today. So, I turned on all the heaters. I go and I straighten my hair. Now, with me straightening my hair, I was perfectly fine. I did all my hair, and by the time I got to this much, I realized, can you see this much? I realized, oh my goodness, I am hot. Turned off the heaters, opened the window, because if you know people with anxiety, the one trigger is really heat. Now, I'm not saying that everybody gets the same anxiety. No, because everybody's anxiety is different, which a lot of people are ignorant about. They don't know that it's different. So, I just was like, ooh, I could do this though. Like, I was like, so now I'm down to like half of that, which is the very last piece. And I'm just like, whew. So I walk off the room, I come back in, and I'm just like, I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. Once I get it done, I can cool off. Pushing myself, basically. Not only that, I was thinking bad thoughts. I'm not gonna lie, because I do overthink things, and I make up stories in my head of what could or couldn't be, and which I know that's not good for me, but I was doing so. So I'm not saying that I'm all the way innocent or nothing like that. No, I think I was pushing myself to it. Well, not pushing myself to it. It's just so weird because I've always think the way I think, and for me to have to change because of this illness, it's like. So I felt it really hot, and I started getting really, really, like, basically where everything is just coming in, like, if you're claustrophobic, it's like everything's just coming in, so it's like, ooh, I'm like getting dizzy now, I feel like I'm about to faint, I'm feeling numb, and I feel like I can't control my body. Now most understand when it comes down to feeling like you can't control your body because your whole body's going numb. This is why I'm trying to say there's different freaking anxieties, and not a lot of people understand. They just think it's all in your head, which it is all in your head, but it affects my body, people. That's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm freaking out because my son's upstairs sleeping, and I'm going through a panic attack. So now, not only do I'm hot, I'm about to faint, I am numb, I'm really about to fall, I need to call somebody, and I'm alone, and nobody's around. I am legit with this shirt, no bra, nude panties. Legit nude panties. I had this hanging over my banister because I'm looking like, I already wear it to go to sleep. I haven't even wear it to go out, so it's not dirty. I have it hanging on my banister. So, as I'm going down the steps, I'm calling my boyfriend, and I'm just like, I need help. And of course, I'm not breathing right, basically. A dress because I don't want to go outside naked. But I'm like heading down the steps trying to throw in the dress while on the phone with him. 9 out of 10, if I didn't find the clothes, I would have went outside naked. Because I have nobody and I need help. So, I asked 2 random guys to help me go knock on my friend's house so they can come and help me. But at this point, I cannot find my pills. Cannot. Okay. I can't stay upstairs anymore because it's way too hot. And my pill it should have been one in the bathroom, one in my cabinet. Because I have them like mixed up, like, you know, hold like everywhere in the house because just in case I catch a pet. So I have one in my bathroom, one in my room, which the one in my bathroom was being in my room, but I cannot be upstairs because it's hot. And I have one in my purse, which I can't find, and I also have one in my glasses case, which I can't find. So I'm just like, oh my goodness, where's everything at? Whatever, I go, I ask the 2 guys for help. I tell them the address. They're looking for the address, to walk right by the house. And then I just get off my porch, door wide open, and I go banging on the door. I scare everybody in the house, but I'm going through this fucking panic attack. My friend comes, and I'm not gonna name no names. She comes, and she's like looking for shit, and she's like, where the fuck is her pill? And of course, I found my pill over there in my purse. I took my pill. At this time, I'm almost coming down because I have fresh, cool air, which is last night, so it was freezing outside, but I don't feel freezing because I'm hot. So I'm just like this, like, and then I like pause, and I'm like, wait, I'm thinking like, oh shit, I'm breathing wrong. I breathe correctly. I'm so sorry that my son is really loud. It's not gonna. I put blocks on for him, so hopefully that's a big help. So now, my brother comes walking in the house because my boyfriend had called him and was like, and he's like, you're okay? And I'm just like, I'm feeling a little better. I just got worked up because I was really hot, and then I felt like I was gonna faint, and I got numb, and basically I was worried a lot more because all of this happened to me and nobody's here to take care of my son. Capiche? I work myself up when it comes to my kids. So if I'm alone with my kids and I'm going through an anxiety attack, I'm going to work myself even more, even though I try to fight it. But you really can't fight it, because if you're fighting it, that means you're thinking about it, and you can't think about it, basically. So it's just hard. I go to therapy. I mean, I missed 2 weeks and whatnot, but I go to therapy, you know? It's not like I'm not doing my steps. I did the breathing activities where, breathe in and out, breathe in and out. I've been to 2 different therapies, let's make that clear. And the breathing technique went right out the window with me because it was frustrating me because I feel like I know how to fucking breathe. So this is not helping. Even though, like, now I'm just like, when I go through a panic attack, I'm just like, pause, let me breathe, you know? Like, let me breathe the correct way. Because apparently You know, even though sometimes you cannot be reading correctly, you don't go through an anxiety. But I'm different. So he came, he seen I was okay. She stood with me and talked, because that's exactly what I needed, since I haven't been talking to most of the people I talk to a lot. And I haven't been going to therapy to talk. So I posted up this comment. And yes, I'm going to get to it because I want you guys to know, like, I'm overly sensitive. So if you don't try to explain yourself a little bit more better, my feelings get hurt. So I posted this comment, and I know you guys know that this is my broke phone, so stop making fun of me. But my comment says this. I'll read it to you in a second. No matter how fine I could be, I would never be okay. Hashtag anxiety sucks. And did I think I was going to get comments? I really didn't think I was going to get comments, but I did. I'm not going to name no names, but I'm going to go by order. So the first one is my sister, and she says, just take it easy. And of course I say thanks. And the second one is by my cousin, and she says, just relax. And I say, thanks, I just took my medication, such and such. The other one is from, I believe she's my aunt. I'm so sorry, I don't know. And she put prayers, like emojis, and I put thanks. And then the fourth one is from my cousin, which she said, anxiety can be treated with life changes, but will only work if you're dedicated, which hurt my feelings. Now, it only hurt my feelings because I'm just like, wait, what? So then I was like, well, I would like to know how I can change this, because I've been dealing with this for a while, for this year, this period. Like, it just happened. It didn't, I wasn't dealing with this for my whole life. I just dealt with it this year. 2008 is the year that I started dealing with it. And I'm just like, wait, what? Like, I've been going to therapy. Like, I would like to know. So she gave me a site, which I will be reading. And then she wrote like other paragraphs, which made it sound more nicer. And then I stopped tearing up because she didn't. I know she didn't meant it a wrong way. It's just that she kind of came off a little bit hard. And I'm overly sensitive, and I need to stop being overly fucking sensitive. And then my other cousin commented exactly, and that made me a little bit sensitive too, because I'm looking like, girl. Yeah, but like, some people are like really like they don't. It's just two different things, and it's just hard. So then she basically commented more, basically like saying, like eat right, exercise, blah blah blah. That she's a mother, so she understands that sometimes, you know, that we have to be productive. It's a big paragraph, but basically explaining herself and like trying to like cope with it and like better myself. And this would have been a perfect paragraph. I mean, a perfect one for the beginning, because then I went ahead, got so sensitive and teary-eyed, and yeah. And then I read it, and then I was like, oh, okay. So then I calmed myself down. I was like, my cousin's not my mean cousin, so I don't think she was meant it like that. My niece's mom, and then the other person that commented was my niece's mom, she's my sister-in-law. She said, remember, you're not alone. And I say thanks, because it's true. She goes through bad anxiety just like I do, in and out of the hospital. And, you know, like, you know, I could, basically she's telling me to like contact her and stuff. And then my other cousin, she put, just keep your head up. And I put thanks. I think I burnt like the bottom part. And I put thanks because that was nice of her to comment. My sister-in-law, she put, I feel you, sis. I have to deal with it every day. Just put your hand on cold water or a cup of ice, breathe deeply, and take fresh air. To me, it's good, but sometimes I can't deal with it. she gets a panic attack where she has to go in and out the ER as well. And I know she gets anxiety. Me and her explain on why was her, like, what's her anxiety about. And she had explained to me about her anxiety before I even caught an anxiety, like before I even got to an anxiety attack and stuff like that. And then she said, I hope you feel better. I mean, it's longer than that, but I'm trying to shorten it up. And then I wrote because I feel like some people just don't understand, and I don't want nobody else to comment like, I don't want nobody to comment like something and they don't understand. So it wasn't towards nobody. I have wrote. Also, for those who haven't been in and out of the ER, treatment must be tailored specifically for each individual. What works for one person may not work for another. Just for those who are ignorant to it and think we all get it, get over it. You get what I'm saying? I think somebody was calling me. Hold on. It was a 203 number. I swear, I get so much scams. That's why I don't keep my ringer on ring. My volume on ring. I just keep it on silent. I feel like this pancake, I didn't let it sit so it can fluff up a little bit. So therefore, then when I cooked it, I just cooked it real fast because I was dealing with all the comments and stuff like that. And I was just like, it's the perfect time to do a video. So I actually want to go on the site that my cousin was telling me about, which is called Tips for Anxiety and Depression Association. Because, like I said, I've gone to therapy and stuff like that. So basically, I had one therapist who made me do a breathing technique. So every time I went there, we did a breathing technique. And not every time we did a breathing technique, but she had asked me if I wanted to do a breathing technique, and I did it. I was just not for it. I had told her, no, I'm not for it. And then at the end of the session, her job is to ask me something about suicidal and stuff like that. And I also asked her if she can stop telling me that, because the whole reason why I'm here is because I'm fighting for my life. Like if I wanted to be suicidal and get this over with, I would have. I get it's your job, but it really triggers me when you ask me if I'm suicidal or do I want to hurt myself when I'm asking for help. So she's noted, but it's my job, and I try not to ask you as many times as I do every time you come, blah, blah, blah. And then my other therapist, she was you have to do it, she was just basically the person that I am. So, did you die? But did you die though? That type. And so she took me to, I was in not the hospital ER, so I haven't been doing anything but going to the ER. And therapy, legit, nothing else. And my eyebrows was woofing, and she took me to go get my eyebrows done, and she was like, see, did you die? And I'm just I laugh because I'm looking this is something that I tell my friends, or they'll tell me, you know what I'm saying? And it's clearly I can understand it, but clearly there's something else going on in my head that I don't know what the fuck it is. Okay, so this basically uploaded. The first thing it says take a time out, practice yoga, listen to music, da. I do take a time out, not a lot, but not a lot, not gonna lie, but I do take time out. I feel like I do. Not a big fan of sausage, and I can't say I need my protein because egg has protein. But, it's a meat. Right now, I take my time out. Well, Because like I said, it's been a while. So like it's been a while since I like been on my Sims game. It's been a while since I did a YouTube video. It's been a while since I just wanted to be on anything. So let me try this. So that could have been like something, you know. It smells amazing. Tastes ooh, a little too sweet though. Most of these things are like basically made by like the fruits and stuff like that. But this is so sweet, and I'm like, I don't realize how sweet the fruits are until I taste it. But this one is a different one. It's a breakfast smoothie, so it's strawberry parfait. It's also so sweet. I took 2 sips and I'm done with that. Okay, so it says eat well and do not skip a meal. I mean, I do skip meals, I'm not gonna lie, but I always have. Oh, let me see.
No.
Can I see? Show the camera. Show them. Say, see? Look. Say, see? Mommy gave me some blocks and I started building. And then he come back for he wants his tablet. It says, accept that you cannot control everything. Honey, I already accepted it. Welcome humor. I am very goofy. Everybody knows I'm goofy. Whether it's funny or not, I find it goofy. So I think I'm really goofy. It says maintain positive attitude. Ooh, I pressed something. Maintain positive attitude. So basically, make an effort to replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Which, in the beginning of my anxiety, when I was going through bad anxiety, I was always going like, okay, let me think good, let me think good, let me think good. And then now I think good, but I also make up stories that are bad. What else? It says get involved, volunteer, or find another way for your community. And I find like, okay, I can volunteer now because it's cold. But what happens when it's hot? You know, and I know that's a bad thing. Honey, I'm trying to talk. That's a bad thing for me to try to think about the future. But seriously, it triggers my anxiety. So what happens when it gets hot? Okay. So it says learn what triggers your anxiety. I've only learned like a couple of things. I'm actually happy about that because before I didn't know what the heck was triggering my anxiety. And I only know a couple of things, like if heat triggers it, or if I'm like in a crowded place, or like then my claustrophobia starts coming in. So then I start like, oh my god, I start panicking and stuff like that. And like you know, but I have a person with me when I'm around that type of environment where I can be like, I'm not feeling really good because it's, and then we'll get out of that situation and then I'm breathing again and focus. So like I said, I'm doing a little bit better. Writing a journey, they say to write a journey of what's filling you stress and stuff like that. I got told to write it all down, but I don't know. I feel like probably in the beginning I was like catching anxiety and not knowing why. And then afterwards I was just like probably catching it because I was trying not to think about it, and thinking about it makes you catch it. This is so much hecticness. It's so weird. It says talk to someone, and I've always talked to someone, but lately, you know, our schedules are, well, not our schedules, but you know, it's just like things. Relax. Things been like getting in the way, so yeah, I haven't. But I do go to like a therapist. I just haven't seen her in 2 weeks, and that's probably because I haven't been getting a ride or forgetting. I'm not gonna lie. So it's telling me to jog, walk, or ride a bike, dance in 30 minutes. 3 times a week for 30 minutes. I walk when I do go out to go grocery shopping. And don't get me wrong, because it's like I grocery shop, but we don't grocery shop like buy all this stuff and then never go grocery shop. We actually like do it like 2-3 times a week because we get what we need and then we make sure we get what we need and then go back and forth to if what we want, you know. So yeah, I do love dancing. I just love dancing. So yeah, you can catch me dancing. You won't catch me jogging. I haven't jogged since a long time ago. I won't be jogging anyways because I have to walk, and then jog and then walk. Yeah. That's how I used to lose weight. Anywho, bike. I haven't rode a bike since who knows when. It says set small daily goals. I don't like setting daily goals, and I know I talk about like we talk about this, but I don't like setting goals because I don't like the failure. Like for it not to get accomplished. It's not the failure part. It's the not getting it accomplished. And then feeling sad because it didn't happen. And that's stressful. So I don't like setting goals. Never did. If I do, it's because I want to. Because I feel like I want to succeed. Distract myself. It says distract yourself with iPad or other portable things. And I usually do that, but I haven't lately, like I said earlier. It says recruit an exercise buddy. I have friends. I'm not gonna say I don't have friends. I have friends. But I know I have friends, you guys. And it says be patient. And I feel like I'm patient to an extent. I'm patient, but it's to an extent. Tomatoes and eggs. What an interesting combination. So like, it basically told me everything that I've already did. Or how I think, basically. So I know this is not the mukbang that I wanted to do. I wanted to like do a mukbang with my niece or somebody that likes to eat a lot, because mommies don't like to eat, and I realized that I want to do something with somebody that likes to eat. Stop. I accomplished a mukbang today. Oh, and if you're wondering why I'm still in the clothes that I put on, I was extremely tired, and me being extremely tired, my medication kicked in, and yeah, I was just like, I'm going to sleep. I needed to sleep anyways because I woke up mad early, not even planning to wake up mad early, not even planning to stay up early. But things needed to get done. So yeah. I actually have to find a new video, like intro video, to start my videos with, which I was planning to do next year, which is in like one more day to the 31st. Happy New Year's Eve, guys! I just realized it was New Year's Eve. Happy New Year's Eve. I'm a little sad about this New Year's. All my family's in New York, so it's a little bit sad for me. And that's probably another thing that was in my mind, how everybody was in New York. But I can't control that. But it's so good. But I don't know what this New Year's gonna be like. I guess I'm gonna see everybody when they come back from New York. I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope not to like hurt anybody's feelings. I'm just explaining how I felt and the confusion of it all, because a lot of people that go in and out the ERs know what I'm talking about, and a lot of those who get anxiety but never got it to the point where it's been I swear, ever since I got anxiety, I can't really speak. Where it's basically outburst, so they don't know that it's like so different to this much anxiety, this much like I feel like it's different, you know. Bless you. But I don't mean to offend anybody. It's not to offend anybody. This video is not to offend anybody. It's just to explain what I went through and what I felt, and the little outburst of the comment I made, the post that I made was kind of like, oh, I didn't think I was gonna get this much stuff. And, yeah. Like, I'm not trying to say that, oh, your anxiety is worse than my anxiety, or my anxiety is worse than yours. It's just different, is where I'm coming from. And like, it's like autistic kids. You have an autistic kid, they're both not the same. It's different autistics. You know, it's like that. Like, it's different. I get it, you get it, but it's different. That's my whole point. I know this is the first time you see me do a video in my living room, and actually, I'm not going to do another one for a long time in my living room. It's actually really cold down here, and it feels good. I'm not going to lie, because probably upstairs is warm. Well, now when I go upstairs, I won't be too hot, and I'll be just like nice and cozy, still cold and warm, and all like that. Yeah. So, if you haven't yet, subscribe to my channel, and I keep trying to do this. I try to figure out where I'm going to put the subscription, and I'm trying to get better at like doing this, and the subscription is actually there, where I'm just like, it'll be right here, and then 10 minutes later it's right there. You know, that's the confusing part. I'm just trying to get better, guys. I know I did a video of my thumbnail, of how I did a thumbnail. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like. I mean, you can dislike if you want, but I hope you like it. Like I said, this is not for it to be hurtful or nothing like that. Just to explain how I feel. Everybody got feelings. I hope you understand it. Bye. You're welcome. You're welcome. And then you got all this.
I got tummy. Go.
What's happening, yeah.
Get down, please.
You're face to face with greatness, and it's strange. You don't even know how you feel.
It's adorable.
Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui. Breathe it in.
Breathe it in.
I know it's a lot.
The head, the pie. When you're staring at a demigod, what can I say except you're welcome?
For the tides, the sun, the sky.
Hey, it's okay. You're welcome. Demigod. Okay, guys. So if you like this video, please, well, yeah, hit the like button. If you would like, I mean, I do not do I do not do a lot of anxiety videos. I try to like go in and out of anxiety. I try not to like make it my main focus, because I like my videos to be about everything. What is he doing? So it's just the yeah. But if you like my videos and you like to, I do speak about anxiety once in a blue, when I have it or not. If you do have questions, I will answer it. Just comment down below in the bottom. And if you like this channel and you like this video, please subscribe. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy, and I'm out.